Hello and welcome back to Granted Gardens. I decided I'm not done shooting videos yet. I wanted to do one little loop around some more of the stuff in the yard, and I wanted to give you a quick shot of the front yard because one of our wildflowers is blooming and it's beautiful. Quick check-in on the herb garden. You'll see that we've got these signs posted. We're going to either make signs to put in them or use some of our markers to draw on that and label all of the garden beds. But so our herb bed, look at this, you guys, and we've even ripped out like a lot of stuff here and it's still completely overgrown. The borage that, if you follow the videos, you'll see I pulled out I don't know, months ago, probably in the middle of the summer because it just died off, has completely come back and apparently brought friends to the party, and it has a flower on it, so it's going to be blooming again for us. Isn't that crazy? I was pretty excited about that. And then check out the flowers. Aren't they pretty? I love the colors, the orange and the purple especially for this time of year. Perfect colors to help decorate the garden bed. Another thing I noticed was my oregano that I got from the plant swap. If you guys follow the videos, he was looking rough the majority of this summer, and he has just completely decided that he was going to own his space and he's like completely taking over, but that's okay because I love the smell. Just like running my hands over the plant, it smells so good. And then this is one of the yarrow that we found in the yard and planted over here. He's still alive but hasn't gotten quite big. This one right here though is another one that we found in the yard and planted over here, and he's just gotten massive. But it's cool because these are white flowers, where the other yarrow that we have over here is purple, so it's nice to get a variety of color. I have not pulled out the parsley yet because he's looking kind of funky, but I'm leaving him because I'm going to see if I can try and collect seed, which it looks like we are getting there. I'm being able to collect some seed from him, so we'll let him go. All right, I'll take you out in the front. All of the pine needles are starting to fall from the trees, so that's going to be constant upkeep. But here, we've got, I can't believe how big he's gotten. This is this baby eucalyptus plant that we had at the beginning of the summer, and he's almost as tall as I am now. These guys need water. He looks a little droopy, but he was really filled out on one side, so I turned him so that he could try and fill out a little bit more on this side, the purple hearts. And my little shot at fall decorations. I'm not sure if I got these guys in a video yet, but I've got these ferns that I got from someone down the road. They just gave them to me, and they're so beautiful. They had been a little bit neglected for a while, so we're rehabbing some of them, but this one is going to bounce back just fine. This one's still, I'm going to wait and see, but this one was really cool. I've always wanted a fern plant like this, and it was just perfect since I got this little like pedestal to have him right here. So he's just right under the kitchen window, so I can kind of look out and see him, but I can also see this view from my kitchen window, which I get excited about. When I'm standing out washing dishes, I can watch the birds, and it's beautiful. The traffic is a little much. All right, so some of the stuff that I wanted to show you. So this one here was part of the wildflower mix. It was just a seed pack. I think I got it from Green Mother or Mother Earth News. And so I sprinkled them into a pot at the beginning of the summer, and they started to sprout. So I put them out here in this garden. Had no idea what they were gonna look like. This one was rough for like the last few weeks before it bloomed because all you could see were the stalks, and it's not quite as pretty without the flowers, but the flowers finally decided to come back. These down here are a few of the babies that came off of the fern plants. I'm going to be selling these soon, or I'm also going to go ahead and post them. If you follow Granted Gardens Plant and Seed Swap, you should follow that, because they will be available free there, or if you follow us on our page. Other than that, we're gonna post them in for a couple bucks, I think. All right, what else? Over here, this was the same plant that I just showed you. This was part of the wildflower mix. These guys had already bloomed. They were beautiful. They did their job, but they're on their way out for now, I think. But the real monster that I cannot wait to show you, which was part of the wildflower mix that I started from seed, is this guy. Oh my goodness. Aren't those beautiful? Wow, I cannot get over it. I mean, this is huge. Like, step back. This garden alone is massive. It's big, but that plant takes up the entire center of this garden bed. I have some weeding I need to do. I haven't spent much time out here recently, but oh my goodness, like, look at those flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? I don't know what kind they are. I'm sorry, but the bees like them. Yeah. And they're just beautiful. I mean, look at the size of these flowers. They're gorgeous. And I even kind of like their stems. They look like, their leaves just look like little feathers. So pretty. Wow, I was so impressed by those. And they're almost all bloomed right now. So beautiful. So there's another one of our signs that we're gonna make. And then I also wanted to show you the strawberries. I don't know if you can see very well. I'm sorry, I'm a little hoarse. I'll be honest, I just woke up from a nap. I was so tired today. But look at this. Look at all of these runners. So my goal too is to try and root some of these and see if we can keep them over winter, to maybe sell or offer on our plant swap page in the springtime. And hopefully those will produce some strawberries next spring. They should be ready by then. Grass, done its, I call them pom-poms, little fireworks at the top. Do love this garden though. I love to come home to this. I love to look out the window. So beautiful. Checking on these strawberries. Look at this, y'all. Oh my goodness. We are gonna have fall strawberries. Can you believe it? We have strawberries. Unreal. Rose bushes, doing pretty good. Those were new this year. And then we'll check in over here. This is one of my many, gosh, we've got so many of these now. One of my many pineapples. So when we buy pineapples, I never throw out the tops. I always plant them. And look at this, look at his little shoots. So he's pretty happy out here too. Well, thanks for hanging with me and walking through the front garden. I appreciate you guys watching, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.